Well, welcome back everybody once again to the Elden Ring Overexplained Let's Play Caelid Edition. How are you all doing today? Hopefully this is going to be the last episode, the last bit of time we'll spend in Caelid. I'm not even sure how long we'll be here today. We'll see how that goes. We've respawned back at, what was this place called? Oh my god, it's been a while. I'm getting the buttons wrong. I've been playing Switch too much. At the Church of the Plague. Excellent. And we found Milicent here. We'll talk to her in a minute, but let's just, as we always do a quick little recap of what we did last time. So we started off, where did we start actually? Chair Crypt of Celia? I think it was here where we fought the Nox boss the last time. So we started off there and we just did a little loop around the swamp to make sure we hadn't missed anything around this top sort of area here. We popped into Celia Crystal Tunnel. And took out the boss there, which was the Falling Star Beast. That was pretty cool. And then we came down here to the heart of the Aeonia, which is like where we've had all those trees. And we fought Commander O'Neill there, who's quite an interesting boss. Took us a couple of tries, but we got him. And then we sort of did, what else did we do? We came up, we had a quick look across. We found this gateway here. We went across there. We found a spell. What was the spell called? Something up circle. I can't remember. Let's have a quick look. There it is. That one. Eternal Darkness. Oh, it's Circle of Darkness, but Eternal Darkness it's called. So that's what we found. And then, yeah, we just rode up to this bit just to finish off. So without further ado, let's go and talk to Milicent. I think today's plan is a little bit tricky because this map is kind of useless. We'll just see what we can find around here just to finish off Caelid for now, I think. And then we'll be heading back to Liurnia, I think, for a little bit. We're missing those blue skies. I mean, it's kind of pretty in its own way up here, right? But I've had enough. I've had enough of miserable old Caelid. For now, I'm telling you that.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot.
Nasty.
It is a curse, not to be meddled with by man.
When I look at her, she doesn't... Yeah, she's missing an arm, look. Quite mean.
If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes.
Okay, so she's not going to talk to us. I think we were trying to figure out... It's been a little while since I played. I can't remember what Cavalry has said to us. But we'd not talked to her, but we have now actually got the item that we need for this, I think. Didn't we give it to Cavalry? Yeah, we gave him the golden... We found some sort of golden needle, if I remember correctly. The needle of unalloyed gold, or something like that. So we'll go and check. We'll go back down to Cavalry in a second. We did pick up a sacred tear, so we'll just do that real quick. Well, let's go down. We have got very interesting clothes on. I'm presuming these were the best clothes we had for Scarlet Rot resistance last time. But let's head back down then. We'll go and see Cavalry again. Is there a way we can fast travel? No, he's in quite an annoying place. I wonder if we can just like scoot down the side of the cliff. We might be able to do that. So we'll go and see if we can do that. There's a couple of these guys. What are these guys even called? Like Rot Kindred or something? We'll see if we can say hello to them. Oh dear, that alerted them. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but we move. Hello lads. What do you think? What do you think of that? I am loving the Cragblade. Cragblade on the Zweihander is very cool. Oh, we got a Pest's Glaive. That sounds quite nice. Where's that gone? Hang on, maybe easier to look on the inventory screen. There he is. Glaive made from a hard sharpened shell, wielded by the pests who emerged from the swamp of Aeonia, slightly increases non-physical damage negation. Damn, though men might recognise the keen intellect of the pests evidenced by their spear's uncanny design, it will never be understood by them. I always thought it was quite nice, and this is mild spoilers if you've not played this, but these pets used to be kind of nice dudes, and we find some of them in the DLC who are actually friendly and talk to us, which is quite interesting. Right, oh my god, pressing the wrong button for jump. That's funny. Right, let's see if we can... Oh, the buttons! This might be quite an embarrassing episode today if I keep doing this. But essentially, because I've been playing Pocopia a lot, the jump button in that is R1. So I going to keep doing this instead of jumping. And the sprint button is B on the Switch controller, so it's like the jump button in this game. Very confusing. So hopefully I can adjust without too much hassle. We'll see. Right, is there a nice easy way for us to get down here? I know getting up isn't that easy. But please let there be. There's some... Oh god. Have we got lots of souls as well? Oh man, we got loads of cash. I wish we could just get down here a little bit more easily. But it's not looking very good. I think, is there really not? Have we missed a grey site here? It feels like there should be one. Maybe I've just missed it. We'll go Church of Dragon Communion, and we'll just ride over. Did I manage to miss a grey site there? Feels like there should be one next to that merchant. Oh, we should be okay. We'll be able to get there quite quick if we go this way. Down, am I facing the wrong direction? Yes, I am. This way, I meant. Oh boy, we're going to be rusty today, everyone. I think we are. Well, it should make for some entertaining battles. We'll see. Right, so actually, yeah, it looks like there isn't a grey site here. Just him. Fair play. Okay, so let's just ride the low road. We have taken out the giant that was at the top there, and you can see, look, he's still not there now, which is great. He's one of the few enemies that permanently stays dead. So at least we've got a nice clear run into this place now without getting magic pots hurled at us the whole time. Oh look, there was some gravestones here we could have dropped down from above. Good to know. Maybe we could have been marking those on the map as we've been exploring. That probably would have been helpful. And alas, we move. Let's go and see what Cavalry's got to say. Hopefully he's going to be like, give this to Milicent and she'll talk to you a bit more. I think that's what happens. Cavalry, we found Milicent. Have you done what you need to? Ah!
The needle is repaired.
Brilliant.
Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure.
Great.
Will you give it to the girl, Milicent?
Of course.
I will reward you in kind.
Okay. Sounds good to me, mate.
Milicent rests at the church atop the cliff beyond Celia, tended to by the witless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness, as a god.
Interesting.
Wretched fate, indeed. The poor girl, she never wished for any of this.
So the pests worship the rot, which is interesting. So let's just save ourselves a bit of time. We'll fast travel straight back up. Listen, mate, got something for you.
If you are wise, you will my flesh brag. You ask that I stab myself with the needle to
Yes.
quell the scarlet rot.
Apparently.
How? Never mind. I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment?
Sure. Oh, it actually makes the screen go black.
Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so...
Oh dear. Oh. Now she's just gone quiet. Lads, what have we done? Let's, we'll take a moment and we'll sit down here. See. Oh, there you go. There you go. She stood up now, look. And I remember we talked about this before. Pro tip for speeding on conversations is just to rest at a grey site a lot of the time. Not always, but sometimes.
I hoped to see you again.
She's looking a lot perkier now. Look at her.
For when last we met, I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, I would like you to have this, by way of thanks. A token though it is.
Oh, prosthesis wearer heirloom. Do you got anything else to say?
Considering leaving. On a journey.
Okay.
Needle buried in my flesh. I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Milicent. I pray fate permits us meet again.
Cool. Nice one, Milicent. I know you can meet her again at several points. I've never looked it up. I don't know how you do it. Maybe we'll bump into her again as we continue. We'll see. But what I was just looking at, just as we were chatting, was like she's got an interesting sort of mark on her face. I just want to look. Yeah, look, she's got like... Can I move over here? Is she going to just look at me the whole time? Can we just look at that? Yeah, she's got like a sort of a pattern on her cheek. I can't quite work out what it is. Quite interesting looking though. We can get a really close look. Come on, Milicent, let's have a look. Yeah, interesting. Also looks like a flower. Can't quite tell. But that's cool. So she'll be off now. If we rest at the bonfire, I'm sure she'll disappear. So what's this do? Raise dexterity. Though born into the accursed rot, when the young girl encountered her mentor on his flowing blade, she gained wings of unparalleled strength. And a slight spoiler again there. I think that's talking about Melania, the blade of Miquella, and that's cool. I'd never really noticed that picture on the actual heirloom. Is probably the guy who trained her to fight. It was also, I think, we look real quick, the person that they mention. Oh my god, where is it? Right, here we go. We got it. This one, the blue dancer charm. So look, the dancer in blue represents a fairy who in legend bestowed a flowing sword upon a blind swordsman. Blade in hand, the swordsman sealed away the ancient god. That god was rot itself. Oh, interesting. So I'm not sure exactly how they're connected. They definitely appear to be connected somehow. But cool. Exciting times. Bit more story. Let's just test this one more time then. If I sit here, Milicent going to disappear. There we go. She's gone. Okie doke. So Gowry said he's got a present for us if we go back and talk to him now. So we will do that momentarily, but maybe we'll just have a quick look around this part. I think we're going... Yeah, we haven't got this map section yet. We can see the map pieces there. So I think for now what we'll do is we'll just explore around here. We might find a grey site, and if we do that, that'll be sort of the point at which we stop. I can't remember what's up here. For real. Can't remember what's up here and whether we can get up. I've got a feeling it might be too high. But we'll just have a little walk around and see what we find. We got a sort of pond over here with some land octopuses in it. That's fine, we'll leave them to it for now, I think. This bit here, this is suddenly giving me a bit of a deja vu because I'm sure around here is where we do one of the paintings. Is it this one? Yeah, look, the painting titled Redmane. I remember this one being a really tricky one. There's like a place around here we can fall down and find that. So we'll come and look back for that in a second. Let's just see what else we can find, because I think once we've gone down there, and I might die. Oh god, and we've got 40,000 cash. Let's go and spend our cash, actually. Let's make sure we've banked that money. I'm trying to remember what we were last upgrading. Kind of feel like we were going towards faith a little bit to try and make sure we could cast our incantations where we wanted to. We can only afford one level up. Yikes. 20k a level up is insanely high. But let's do this for now. We need just 1200 more to level up one more time, so maybe we'll just chomp down on a couple of rune items. 5? Is that going to be enough? No, I think we'll do 6 just to be safe. I think it's just slightly over 1200. No, 6 is 1200. I'm going to do one more just to be safe. Where's it gone? There we go. I think night's falling as well. Maybe we'll just pass the time to morning. sure we can see nice and clearly. And level up. There we go, we can afford one more. So we'll probably keep going with faith until we get it to about 25, I think. I can't remember, we haven't used incantations and stuff for a while. But it looks like we can use all of these ones that we've got. In fact, why don't we just refresh our memory on what we've got. Let's see, where is it? Memorize spell. So if we look down on the bottom here, incantations. Frozen Lightning Spear I'm really keen to use, but that's 34, that's quite high. And then this Flame of the Fell God is 41, which is insanely high as well. But it looks like we can cast everything else pretty nicely now, which is cool. I'm guessing, is it because what equipment have we got on? Can't even remember. How do our stats look? Our faith is on 26. Okay, that is... Oh, I guess it's because we've got the Great Rune in effect, which is helping out a little bit there. And then if we look at our equipment... Yeah, I don't have anything that's boosting faith, I don't think. So this is all good, cool. Right, let's go and continue looking up this way, see what we can find. Then we'll come back and try and find that painting. We got going on here. Not much. Oh, that reflection looks nice. Doesn't look like there's much going on here. Let's go around the back, just for the sake of my curiosity. Oh, what's this? Oh, interesting. Pointing all the way down there. Well, that's something to bear in mind. And brief spoilers again. This down here is a boss arena, this big sandy dunes bit. So, this one we can only access after we've completed this boss. So, we won't be doing that for some time just yet. But anyway, let's move. Let's keep going, see what else is over here. Here we go. Oh, what's this? Oh, zombies. I haven't seen skellies in a while. Wow, he's a tough one, this guy. He the only one? Looks like. Make sure we hit him while he's down. No more of that for you, sir. What do we got here? Michaela's Lily. Interesting. Huh. Okay, doesn't look like there's much else around here. But we did find this little statue that showed us the way to that catacomb, so that's cool. Well, these land octopuses, let's give them a wide berth. Just want to look in this corner, make sure we're not missing anything. Doesn't look like we are. But all good. Looks like we got a path of sorts going this way. It's over this edge. Okay, that's the way we came up to the church, so that's fine. Oops. Pressing attack instead of jump again. It's going to take some time for this muscle memory to come back. Oh, we've got a spirit spring at the end there, so we can hop up. Interesting. What else have we got? I'm going to go carefully. I'm not sure what's here exactly. Make sure we're not missing anything. Oh, I can see an item just up ahead. Looks like there's a grave or something there. I hear some enemies. Okay, we've got some more skellies getting up. He didn't even see me, so that's good. Have we got a weapon that's already got sort of holy enchant on it? Like, has our large club got that? No, we got determination on that. We could really do with maybe keeping a weapon on hand ready to fight sort of undead enemies. But I do think our Zweihander is probably one of the strongest things we've got. The longsword. Oh yeah, I forgot the longsword is at plus 14. He's a beast. He is a beast. Okay. Maybe we'll just leave those skellies to it. I don't They haven't even seen us. It's fine by me. What have we got here then? Oh wait. Oh, there's an enemy right in front of us. This is a guy we haven't seen these guys before yet. See if we can get a good look at him. From where we are. So this guy's like got a pointy hat on. He's like a kind of mage. He's got a staff in one hand, you can see. He's got a big club in the other hand. These guys are quite tricky, not gonna lie. But since we've got a good opportunity, we've got to be careful. I've got a feeling we might get unlucky and some skellies might spawn as we get closer. Let's see if we can at least get a backstab on him. Can't hear any skellies. Tried to cast some magic. Full charge. Oh, lovely. One more. We were very lucky there. Don't know if you can see. He's got a cool mask on. We're kind of lucky he didn't get to do anything because these guys are quite scary. But yeah, they're quite fun enemies to fight. They're sort of heavy, strong mage characters. Quite unusual for this sort of, you don't often get heavy weapon wielding mage characters. So I kind of like that. Shame this guy was only holding some beast blood though. A little bit sad about that. But I think that's all there is to this bit. Doesn't look like there's a cave or anything on the back wall. Honestly, can't remember this part of the game at all, which is quite interesting. Oh, more skellies. Let's get up high out of the way. But yeah, I think we're okay. I think we've done that about as thoroughly as we can. So let's hop up here then. We're going way out of boundary for this map zone. Holy cow, that is a big dragon. Did you see that? Oh, this links to here. This is very exciting, actually. I'm going to just mark here that we found this spirit spring. Just so we've got a record of that. Oh no, wrong button. There we go. Oh, there's a little dragon coming for us. He's got red eyes. I do not like that. Okay, let's give these guys. There's another one with red eyes just there. I'm slightly worried we've bitten off a little bit more than we can chew, but I think we're good. We've got time. So we're going to just slowly make our way around these guys. Let's just give them a wide berth. Try not to get into too much trouble. We can summon our helper if we want to. This guy looks like he's seen us. That's okay. Let's go. So these are like baby dragons. They're a little bit smaller than the ones we fought before. We fought the one Agheel at the lake and X-Ykes who kicked our butt. These are just sort of like regular enemy versions of the dragons, essentially. They're a bit tougher. They're a bit tougher than that. These ones are going to be hard because they've got red eyes, so I don't trust that. And then we've got here, right in front of us, it's hard to see, there is an enormous dragon who's almost dead, just lying here. So we've got a grey site just up here as well, which is cool. So let's go and hit the grey site just to make sure we don't lose too much progress if we do die. And we've got a cool fort here as well. Intriguing. Alright. So this guy's only got half health by the looks of things. So let's go and say hello to him, see what he's capable of. Oh, has he given up? Oh, he's given up. Hey, don't give up. Alright, come on. Give him bonk him in the head. Bonk. Uh-oh. It's not doing very much. What's he doing? Oh, we knocked him down. Don't lock on. Can we jump over, please? If we can get a crit. Oh, we missed it. We did knock him down fairly easily there. Hopefully we can just roll back for this one. Hit him in the head. Bonk. Bonk. He's down again. Okay. Nothing too much to worry about with these guys. Our crag-bladed Zweihander very easily knocked them down. Oh, he's not dead. Don't get cocky, Star Fox. So we did it. We did it. That's good. Okay, he wasn't too bad. And then we've got this guy. So this, dear viewers, as a little bit of background, is Grail. And this area of the map is called Grail's Barrow. So I don't want to do too much here. But I think considering... Oh my god, I'm so bad at the buttons. Right, let's get rid of that. But considering we're here, maybe we should just have a look around this little fort. Just to burn some time up for this episode. Because I don't want to go to Liurnia today. I think, like, for this episode, we'll just carry on poking around in Caelid for now. Let's have a little look around in here, see what we can find, and then we'll deal with Grail and all this stuff when we come back here another time. I really do enjoy this sort of atmosphere of this zone. Like, the rain is cool, the wind, very nice. Let's have a look what we've got in here. We can summon again. Don't trust it already, it's very dark inside. Let's get our little torch on, and actually maybe we'll throw one of these glowstones inside. Oh, there we go. I can see already we've got a bat up on the ceiling. What range options have we got at the moment? Lightning spear is probably our best. Okay, let's see what he thinks of this. Okay, that's not too bad. You could come down a little bit, please, sir. Okay, that's not too shabby at all. Have we got any sort of... I haven't looked in a while for... Oh god, someone's coming. Oh, it's a harpy. Now, let's be careful here, because these guys are quite tricky. Now, that's going to be poison, so we'll stay away from that. See if we can get them with a lightning bolt. Very low damage. Dang. Can't really tell what's happening. There we go. Shame we can't... How do I get a... It feels like you should be able to get a downed attack on them when they fall down like that. Doesn't seem to be letting me do it. Right, there we go. Quite a cool looking drop attack we got off there. Okay, the lightning doesn't do very much damage against the harpy, so probably not worth us using that one. What other spells have we got? Flame grant me strength, black flame blade. And we'll try casting black flame blade and see what that's like. We might as well go two-handed though, for the extra damage if our lightning... But then again, maybe the lightning spear is worth using because we can use it to just pull a bit of aggro. This is a bit interesting. There's an item look behind this wall. Can we get in here? Doesn't look like. Not from this side. Oh, but look. There's a ladder there. We can just see it through the slats. Interesting. There's a lot of stuff here that could be... I don't like areas like this. You know there's just going to be stuff waiting. I can see just through the slats here again, just under the health bar, there's a bat. Looks like he's chewing down on a corpse, as they like to do. So let's give him a lightning bolt. Oh, we did not like that. That did a good bit of damage to him. Hopefully he's going to come straight over. We'll just pull him one at a time, nice and safely. We're not going to do anything too silly. Two-hand our sword, and hopefully... But donk. Down you go. The only thing with the lightning spear is it does use a lot of FP. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they got very high lightning resist, these guys. So why don't we try doing a bit of black flame blade. See how this does against this guy. Oh, he's doing a bit more. He loves doing his... Oh, the black flame blade ran out already? Good grief, that didn't last very long. Cragblade lasts longer than that. Just top up our FP. And, oh, we've lost lock on. Oh no, poison works even through walls in this game. That irritates me a little bit. He managed to just cast his poison straight through the wall. Where's he gone? Hello, sir? Another good drop attack. Do we get a charge? And another one. There we go. Luckily, he got proper stuck in the corner there, so we'll take advantage of that. Thank you very much. We probably need to cure our poison real quick. We are a bit low on those boluses, actually. Maybe worth topping our health up as well. My general tip would be, if you get to about half health in this game, always heal. Because there are some enemies that do... There is a lot of enemies that leave you on very little health. But if you've got less than full health, they will just kill you outright. So always making sure you're topped off is a good idea. Another bat up there. Another bat up there. Whoa. Oh, that was just my sword losing its... losing the crag blade effect. That's cool. Right, let's see. Have we got any other little sort of throwing blades we could use? Don't think we need those anymore. Which ones have we got a lot of? We've got 40 of these throwing daggers. Maybe we'll just use them for a bit. I'm interested to see how strong these are. Not the best, but at the same time, better than nothing. And it does, if you hit them like this, like you do get a good chance to just come up and just to hit them on the floor. It's quite nice. This guy hasn't seen us. Oh god, I've just realised the harpy's getting us again. Where is they? Where are they? There. Right. Yeah, bloody poison. Right, let's get out of the way. Oh god, I'm stuck on a wall. More poison. Oh, I'm just going to keep running away then. Right, down he goes. See if we can get a full charge. And a full charge again. No, didn't have stamina for it. Ouch. Jump attack. We're a bit low on stamina, so I'm just going to let it come right the way back up again before we start trying to get him. God damn, the poison is really long range. That's right, we'll just let him do what he's going to do for a minute. I can't quite see what's going on. Where's he gone? Throwing daggers are very weak against these guys. They're tough, actually. This is one of those things that's making me feel we are a little bit under-leveled for this zone. It feels like, for sure, because of how long those guys are taking for us to kill. Let's use another one of these. Just make sure we don't lose too much more health from the poison. I think we'll just craft a few if we can. Okie doke, good stuff. I noticed we didn't have any fire bombs, so maybe we'll craft a bunch of these just so we've got some ready to use. And make sure they're equipped. Okie doke. Right, hopefully that's this room taken out. There's another treasure up there, look. Interesting. Very dark here. Around here, nothing. Looks like it's just walls all the way around. This is like an entrance into another building. There's a ladder there, it looks like. We'll check that in a second. What else can we see above? See another ladder out there. Yeah, there's an item there. Looks like there's a platform above we can walk around on, so let's see if we can find our way there. Nothing else in this room. We can summon, so we've got to remember that if we get into trouble. Could be a good idea. Who have we got handy? Mad Pumpkinhead over here. Oh, we've got the archer guy. I forgot about him. He's great. Our ancestral spirit guy. Ancestral follower? What is it? Is that what he's called? What have we got here? Dectus medallion right. Oh boy. That's very exciting. We now have both parts of the Dectus medallion. That's something I'm also tempted to do. Maybe we can go and start having a look around Altus Plateau soon. Oh, decisions. There's so many places to go. And it's hard to know when I'm going to finish this playthrough because I'm not sure, guys and girls, how far we're going to go. We're nearly 50 hours in. Do we go for it? when does it end? But we've got to do a bit of Altus. Maybe we'll try and get to Lane Dell. That would be a good end point. We'll see. Okie doke. So Dectus medallion acquired. Does it have any lore? Sorry, I did want to have a quick look. Right half of the medallion depicting the Earth Tree, brandishing the medallion with both halves will activate the grand list of Dectus. The left half is said to reside in the coastal Fort Hate to the far west, which we've already cleared, so that's great. Well, what else have we got here? Well, we can drop down here. Shall we have a look? Why not? Okay. Don't see any enemies. Oh my god, I pressed attack instead of jump again. See what we can find up here. go left-hand rule. Heard a noise. Oh! Yeah, look how little... We're not doing very much damage to these guys at all. So it does make me think, like, our plus 10 Zwei is a little bit weak. You know, usually I'd expect this weapon to kill things in two or three hits, maybe. So for our own defense, we're going to take the longsword plus 14 out. And get ready to kick some butt, basically. How many blue drinks have we got? Quite a few. Okay, maybe we'll cast a bit of flame, grant me strength. What have we got on this? Oh, that. Okay, I couldn't remember what the weapon art was. Oh no, I've just done it again. That is not what I meant to do. When we move. Oh, yeah, I heard you. Yeah, look, this weapon does as much damage as the Zwei was, but it's so much quicker. I suppose we do have the flame grant me strength on as well. Maybe we'll just summon Ancestral Follower, because I think he's just a good bet. He'll spot enemies for us and start shooting at them, hopefully, if anybody gets the drop on us. We go inside this bit. It doesn't look like there's anything in there either. You can see a ladder going down there. Oh yes, Ancestral Follower, kicking some butt. That's what we like. Great work. Keeping us safe. So here's a ladder going down. This might be related to one of the ones we saw earlier. Just going to keep looking around up here before we go anywhere else. Let's see what other ways we might be able to find. Easy mode. Much better with a little bit of backup fire from our friend. There's a hole here. Okay, that just drops us back down to where we were. I presume this does the same as well. Yeah. Oh, more enemies. Oh god, 2 at once this time. That's a bit sneaky. See if we can get this guy first. Come here, I want a backstab. Where's the backstab? Wowzers! Right, let's heal quick. That was an insane amount of damage this greatsword guy did. There we go, taken care of. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Oh no! Ancestral Follower, don't die! Don't die, mate! Ah, he got stuck fighting this guy who absolutely battered him. Unlucky. Okay. This is quite good though. I'm enjoying this. This is it's keeping us on our toes. This is quite a tricky area. I think the only choice we've got right now is to go down this way. It looks like the floor's just there. Maybe I'm feeling a little bit, what's the word, vulnerable. Let's see, we got a, where's our favourite shield? What is our favourite shield? This one with barricade shield on it. Let's get ourselves ready. God knows what's waiting for us down here. You can see something through here. Oh look. Oh, yeah. You could just see a pink tail there. It's a big rat, it looks like. So he's waiting for us in that room. They're usually quite good at giving you little clues of what's coming. You can hear, if you listen carefully as well, you can hear the sound they make. Come on. Not going to do it, is it? And I wonder if we could be really cheeky and just do something like this. Yeah. He's going to try and hit us back, but if we stand just a little bit further back, he's not going to be able to get us, so we'll just do this until he's dead. One more, hopefully. Oh. One more. Right, well, there we go. Oh, the little one's come round. Hello. I was lucky we turned around just in time to see you. Ouch. Cheeky. There we go. Like we've said many a time, and like I've said in the guide, just, if you can figure out a way to cheese an enemy like that, just do it. No shame. Absolutely no shame. This game likes to trick and trap us, so we'll do the same to it. It's my opinion. Right, so this is the item we could see from down below. Then the question is, how do we get to that part where the rat was? And I think it's this way, look. We'll need to do a little parkour. Whoop. And I don't think we're missing anything else. That's the bit we've already cleared down there. Oh. Yowzers. Yeah, see, fighting that big rat at this range would have been not ideal. But we've done okay. Oh god, did not mean to do that. That was very careless. We've fallen down where this ladder is. Oh, this is the bit that we saw right at the beginning. Look, there's the entrance doorway. And we could just see that there was an item in here, and here it is. Radagon's Saw Seal. Very cool. Greatly raises attributes, but also increases damage taken. Legendary talisman is an iron engraved with an Elden Rune, said to be the seal of King Consort Radagon. Greatly raises vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity, but increases damage taken by a similar measure. Solemn duty weighs upon the one beholden, not unlike a gnawing curse from which there is no deliverance. Very deep. But the thing is, where is... Because now we've got two of them. Do we already have his Scar Seal as well? So we've got the Scar Seal, and we've got the Saw Seal. And if we just have a very quick look, if we equip those things... So you can see this one puts our stats up by 3 each. And you can see on the right-hand side over here, those are going up. 43, 23, 23. Otherwise, they're just 40, 20, 20. And then if we do the other one, it puts them up by 5 each. So that's kind of cool. And in the same way that we've talked about before, how using the Great Rune is like getting 43 level ups, because it puts every stat up by 5. The Scar Seal puts our stats up by 12, and this puts our stats up by 20, which is pretty cool. 20 level ups, essentially. And I think you take... I can't remember what the... Is there a way? Does it show our... Oh yeah, look, it shows the damage negation. So we can see... So at the moment, again, if we look here, you can tell how much it is. So we've got... These are our damage negation values. So we've got roughly 25, 26 on all the physical types. Then we've got about 21 on all the magical types. And that's because we've got this Dragon Crest Great Shield equipped. If we do one of these magic ones, look, you can see the magic resist goes up to 34, which is quite high. But if we were to take this off, which I will do temporarily, then you can see our defenses are now about 18, 17 or 18. If we put this on, it goes to 10 or 9. And if we put this on, they go to 5 or 6. So, you know, that says to me that putting this one on drops our defense by about 8%, it looks like. And then this one's dropping our defense by, I don't know what that is, 14, 15%-ish. So quite a lot, quite a big trade-off. It's going to take quite a lot more damage. For every 100 damage, you're going to take an extra 15 or something. But could be the thing that gives you the edge to let you cast spells. And if you know what you're doing and you're happy, you're comfortable with a boss's moveset and stuff, you can use it to get through the game a bit quicker on a low-level character, which is quite fun. Right. I did not mean to fall there, that was supposed to jump, but we are done with this little place for now. So that is great. I don't think there's anything else we missed. Thanks to our ancestral follower for doing us proud. He helped us out real nice. So let's quickly see here. Do we have enough for one more level up? I think we might, you know. Oh yeah. Great. I'm going to keep pushing faith now until we get to about 25. And then maybe we'll see, once we get to that point, I'll try and figure out whether we can, what's the word I'm looking for? What we need to then be able to cast that spell. Let's have a quick look now while we're here. Which one was it? This one needs 34, which is very high. But it's something we might be able to get away with doing if we've got talismans equipped, or or if we use our physic flask. Just thinking that, where are the dragon incantations at the moment? So this one's fine. Wouldn't mind maybe checking out some of the other dragon incantations at some point. And maybe we'll just do that now, because we're going to go back and see Cavalry. Now, I think I'm just checking how long we've been going for. Yeah, we've got a little while left. So maybe let's go and see Cavalry. Well, we'll start off actually by going to the Church of Dragon Communion. let's just have a look at some of these other dragon incantations we could get. Where is the thing? Here it is. So we've got Dragonfire. We've got 2 Dragon Hearts. So I'm just looking to see what stats we've got. So we've got just enough stats to do... Well, we can cast all of these at the moment, which is pretty cool. So Agil's Flame. So Agil was the dragon we fought on the lake in Limgrave back in the day. Glintstone Breath, so we can do a magic attack rather than a fire attack. We can do Rotten Breath. We can do Scarlet Rot Breath. We can do Dragon Ice, so an icy breath move. That's pretty cool. Dragon Claw, channels a dragon to rend foes with Dragon Claws. That sounds pretty cool. I'm assuming that's some sort of physical-based damage. Dragon Maw, channels a dragon to bite foes in front of the caster. So those are all sounding pretty cool. I think for now I'm going to avoid buying these ones because essentially what I know to happen is in the same way that we bought Dragonfire as our first one, we can then get Agil's Flame. So he is the fire-breathing dragon. We've killed him and... Mic knock. But yeah, we killed Agil, got his flame, and now we can buy it here. It is a stronger version of the flame. And similarly then with these ones, we got the Glintstone, the Rotten, the Ice, etc. We will find more dragons, like we've already fought against Exyx, who was too tough for us, and he breathed Scarlet Rot. If we beat him, then we'll get an improved Scarlet Rot dragon incantation. So we'll just maybe wait for now on those ones. I'm tempted to just get this super dragon breath. We'll try and use that a little bit. And once we've got up a few more dragon hearts, we'll maybe get these other ones because they look quite fun to use as well. I haven't really tried them that much. Oh, hello. I thought I heard someone had seen me, but it was this guy, I think. I'll see much better damage against these guys. Grail's Dragonbarrow is definitely a bit beyond us right now. There we go. I was hoping he'd drop a piece of his armor because they do have cool threads, those guys. Right. So before we go back to see Cavalry, let's do one more thing because I've just remembered we did encounter... Oh dear, cancelled by accident. The Knight Rider, the Knight's Cavalry guy. So maybe we will go and see if we can beat him. We've got to be careful we don't get into too much trouble with the crows this time, though. They did get all up in our business last time, and it was a little bit annoying. Is there anything we could do to try and make the fight a bit easier? Maybe we should try taking out our new Dragon Breath for a spin. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. And then maybe as well we will wear some slightly better defensive threads. Wow, is that still? Our Vagabond armor that we got right at the start of the game is still the heaviest armor we've got. It's kind of cool. Let's put that on. So we were on our head. Cool great helm. Looks very cool. What do we look like at the moment? Oh yeah, look at us. We look good. We look well good. We don't want to go too heavy. Banished Night Gauntlets are cool. Let's put them on. What do we got down here? Still medium load. Very grateful for that. Kaiden trousers. I think we'll just go Vagabond Knight Greaves. Yeah, we're looking cool. We're looking real cool. Unless, in fact, I'm fancy my cape. Getting my cape back. We haven't worn a cape for a while. Where is it? Here? Put the cape back on, please. Oh. Now we're looking ready for business. So, let's make sure we got everything ready. Got magic. We can do Flame Grant Me Strength. We've got a shield. Got to stop pressing attack instead of jump. But we'll get there. One day. If I remember correctly as well, there are other enemies that we haven't encountered yet that appear only at night time. They're called Deathbirds. They're pretty hard, but I can't remember. I'm sure there's one that does appear around here somewhere, but I can't remember where it is. There is definitely one here, but I can't remember. My gut feels saying it's down here somewhere. But never mind that for now. Let's go and get this knight's cavalry. That was the first objective. I saw him over here. We just got to be careful we don't trigger the crows as well. It's only just turned to night, so we should be okay. Keep pressing attack instead of jump. Jeez. Right, where was he? I saw him go walking up here just now. Hello? Right, there he gets. Oh, he's gone all the way down there. Hopefully he's going to turn around and come back in a second. I ain't following him down there. We'll get into trouble. I know it. I just know it. Mister. Are you coming back? Please? That's a long patrol he goes on. Right, he is coming back. He is coming back. What I want to do is try and get him to see us. And then at least he can chase us up this way and we'll lead him over here. I'm hoping the night time will mean that the other enemies don't see us as much. Right, come on. Let's go up here, mate. Right, hopefully now. Whoop. Okay, that's not too bad damage for just a single hit. See if we can get him with the Geel's breath. I just want to see what it looks like more than anything. Oh, he's too quick at running around. Well, pretty. Considering that used our entire magic bar. He's too nimble. We need someone who's going to stay still if we're going to use it on him. It's a bit too slow. We'll get our barricade shield out. Oh, golly. Right, let's heal, because that's quite a chunk of damage he just took off of us. Hopefully we can get a knockdown if we get the... we keep getting the guard counters on him. Our barricade shield should let us do it pretty easily. Oh, come on, mate. He loves following up with that little side dash. Side, like, smack attack thing. Oh, bit too short range. Come on. He's very annoying, isn't he? He just runs away a lot. I find chasing him on the horse is more annoying to fight as well. Yeah, he always likes to follow up with that one. We should need to go the other side of him, maybe. When we try to punish those sort of slam down attacks. Right, go to the right this time. Oh, what? Get the barricade shield back up. Come on. Oh, okay. He's going to run off again. Come on. Oh, couldn't quite block in time. I think we got this though, lads. I'm not really that worried. He might get a bleed on us if we're not too careful. Side swipe, come on. There we are, I was ready for it that time. Oh dear. Right, we need to heal here. If he gets the bleed on us, we will die. And we get him with a cheeky throwing dagger. Come on. Hit him off with the throwing dagger. That's funny. Oof. Look at him fighting without the horse. That's pretty cool. Unlucky though, mate. Sweet. Enemy felled. Oh, Asher War Poison Moth Flight. That's pretty cool sounding. Wrong button. Poison Moth Flight. Slash with a poison-infused blade. If the follow-up strike lands on a poisoned foe, it will deal significant... And a poisoned foe, it will deal significant damage. That sounds pretty cool. I don't even think I've ever got that one before. Or if I have, I've never paid enough attention to it to think about trying it out, but that sounds pretty good. Alright. So let's... What are we going to do next? We will just do a quick... Where do I think that blinking Deathbird was? He's definitely around here somewhere. Maybe I'll just do a little quick ride around on the horse. We'll see if we can see him. He's quite tricky. But it would be quite good to even just show it quickly that he exists and he's a thing that you can do. So we've got all these dogs here. I know, I think over here is where we fought the big lion guy, right? There was a lion down in this corner. I don't think this is where it is. Yeah. Not sure. Not sure. Sorry, everyone. Here's here, and I don't like to look things up, so we'll just have to live without it for now. We'll come across a Deathbird in due course, I'm pretty sure. But they are quite nice. I like the idea of having the enemies that only spawn in the night time. Very cool. Right. It would have been... I'm kind of trying to think like if we can finish off this area with something a bit like interesting, but I think, well, we're going to end up just going to talk to Cavalry now, and then that'll be the end. Alas, that's just how it goes sometimes, I guess. Oh god. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. He saw us somehow, that guy. Oh wait, this is where the Deathbird is. I'm sure it is. Hang on. Why did this suddenly just... God damn it. We can get her. Oof. No, no, no. Oh my goodness. That's a fake one. Yeah. Ah. Oof. Yeah, barricade shield helped quite a lot against those guys, actually. I can see something up there. Yes, that is him, I'm sure it is. With the weird, funny wings. Knew he was around here, lads. I knew it. The only thing is I'm a bit low on items. But that's alright, we'll move. Let's just go and see what we can do against this guy. See if we can actually get a peek at him from somewhere else. It's quite rare, I think, for them to just appear like this. A lot of the time I remember it is like you're just riding along and they just spawn in the air because it's nighttime. He's got these horrible sort of cloudy, weird, dark cloud wings. Smoky black wings. And then they have these really creepy sort of bird skull faces. They're very weird looking. And they are quite tricky. So, let's go and give it a go. We'll see what happens. Maybe we should pop our drink. Hop, flame, grant me strength. We'll go and see what we can do. Hello, mate. Oh yeah, see, black flame is very scary. Oh. Wowzers, what even is that? That is terrifying. Look how much damage we just took from that sort of shouting move. Oh man. So these guys are cool as heck. I don't remember any of these moves. Really? Whoa. Trying to figure out how we can get a good chance to counter him and hit him in the head. Wowzers. Yeah, he's a bit big and scary, right? Like, oh, frostbite, lovely. Wowzers. He is cool. Yikes. I think we might have to come back another day for this guy, because this is not going well. He is kicking our butt. See if we can get on the horse real quick and get out of here. No, run, Torrent. My God. Oh God, we haven't even got any heals left, see? Right, we'll leave him to it. We'll leave him. We'll leave him. He's tough. We need to put him on the map so we don't forget where he is. But I think we need slightly stronger weapons. But I want to go with like full health and stuff. We didn't even have max. We didn't have full health drinks. Yeah, he's tough. You know, our strongest weapon was barely scratching him. So we'll leave him to it for now. Oh, Milicent. Oh.
Oh, hello again. Something about this place felt familiar to me, so I decided to pay a visit, hoping to find someone here.
Interesting.
I've only found emptiness. Perhaps before my departure, I needed someone to say farewell to. Well, never mind that. I must focus on my journey, for which I have you to thank. I must stay strong.
No worries.
Well, I must.
There we go. She's going. Off she goes on her adventure. I hope you have a good time, Milicent, and I hope we catch up real soon. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we're going to wrap up there. Let's just have a quick look. I don't think there's anything else. We've pretty thoroughly explored here. We just wanted to put, where did we see the Deathbird? It was just up the road from here. It was about here, I think. Let's put another skelly marker there. We can get rid of this skelly marker because we killed that guy. So that's fine. So we've just got the Deathbird to come back for. And we've got this guy here, which was the Dragon Exile, because he was very tough. But next time then, what are we going to do? We are going to head back to Liurnia. I think we'll go and hit this map piece here and we'll start exploring. Blue skies and water and green trees. It's gonna be real lovely. I've missed it. I'll tell you that much. Look, you know, Caelid doesn't look too bad in the nighttime, I don't think. Just suddenly remembered that guy was over there. We'll try not to wake him up. But anyway, as ever, everybody, thank you very much for hanging out. It's been good adventures. I'll catch you real soon.